little monster trucks jumping on the ramp. One fell off and hurt her lamp. Daddy called Gecko and Gecko said, "No more monster trucks jumping on the ramp." Four little monster trucks jumping on the hill. One fell off and broke his grill. Mummy called Gecko and Gecko said, "No more monster trucks jumping on the hill." Three little monster trucks jumping much higher. One fell down and burst her tyre. Daddy called Gecko and Gecko said, "No more monster trucks jumping higher." Two little monster trucks going down the slide. One fell down and hurt his side. Mummy called Gecko and Gecko said, "No more monster trucks sliding down the slide." One little monster truck jumping all alone. She fell down and squashed a cone. Daddy called Gecko and Gecko said, "No more monster trucks jumping near the cone." No little monster trucks jumping in the sun. Stuck indoors with no more fun. Mummy called Gecko and Gecko said, "Come outside, monster trucks, play and run."
Hello everyone! Tilly and I have been doing some repairs here at the school, and now it's time to head back to the garage. The mini mechanicals have finished school for the day too. They're waiting for Sammy the school bus to take them home. Here's Sammy now. Hello, Sammy. Ooh, that door sounds squeaky. All aboard, Mini Mex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, you're ready to go. Oh dear, that doesn't sound right. Poor Sammy can't open his doors. They're stuck, and the Mini Mex can't get out. We need to check your electrics, Sammy. Don't try and move. You might make things worse. It's a good job I was passing by with Tilly. We'll tow you to the garage. Garage doors open at speed. It's time to help a vehicle in need. Let's all see what we can learn as we make Sammy turn. Sammy's doors won't open. The Mini Mex are trapped inside. But what's wrong with Sammy? Are all his electrics fried? No, it's just his door at fault. Those hinges are all rusty. Let's get the Mex to take them off and fit ones that are more trusty. Go, go, mechanicals! Now the old doors have come off, the Mini Mex can get out. But now all they want to do is play and run about. Careful now, don't touch that! Watch out for that hole! Red and green mechanical, get these kids under control! Green and red are struggling to keep those Mini Mex from being silly. I think that they could use a hand from our friend Tow Truck Tilly. Her cargo bed can hold them safe to stop any more fuss. So we can think of what to do to help Sammy the school bus. We need to replace those old rusty doors with smooth new ones. But But while we have Sammy here at the garage, I think we should install a surprise for the mini mechs to make getting off the bus more fun. There, the doors are all fixed. And the mechanicals have added an extra something special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drive these mini mechs home so they can try out the surprise. I'll follow you in Tilly to make sure everything's working okay. Hee! That's right. It's a surprise slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a cool way to get off the bus. Thanks, Sammy. And thank you, Little Mechanical, for the hug. That's really very kind of you. I'm glad you liked the slide. And thanks to you for joining us today. I hope you had as much fun as the mini mechanicals did. We'll see you again soon. Bye! Hello everyone, Gecko here. I've got something amazing to show you today. Cranes! Whoa! They're brilliant at taking things way up high into the sky. If you've ever seen a tall building being built, then you might have seen a crane. They're not very good at hiding. They can almost reach the clouds. And they're able to lift heavy objects onto the tops of buildings. Cranes are so cool! This is a 250-ton mobile crane. It's massive! And you see the long arm that's sticking up into the air? Well, that's called the boom. There's lots of different types of cranes, but let's see what makes this one special. Whoa! This yellow crane's got loads of wheels. Maybe as many as Larry the lorry. This means it can drive down the road to all sorts of construction sites. They're places where buildings are built. But I wonder, how does it go under bridges with that really tall boom on top? That's it, Blue. You fold it away. This is Ian, and he's the operator of this crane. The crane can move up and down, left and right, and it's all controlled from something called a cab. That's where Ian sits. He can use both of these joysticks to control the boom and the hook it has on the end. That looks like a fun job. Can you see what he's doing? By pulling the joystick in his left hand backwards, the boom is shrinking. Wowzers! The boom's made up of 7 separate pieces, which all fit neatly inside each other. A bit like a Russian doll. Look at that! The boom is all packed up. These are called the outriggers. Just like stabilizers on your bike, they stop the crane from falling over when the boom is up. To get the crane ready for driving, we need to fold the outriggers away. Ian uses this control panel to fold them up, making them disappear inside the side of the truck. Bye bye, outriggers. The outriggers were sitting on special mats, which stopped the super heavy crane from cracking the floor underneath. Ian neatly packs them away at the back of the truck. Wow, that's brilliant! Now Ian can jump in the front cab and press one final button to balance the truck, ready for driving. Can you see it wobble? Look, it's rising up. And now it's ready to drive. Off we go! Ian's had the call, and we're now on our way to a construction site to help the builders.
Lift it high. Lift it high. Say lift it high. Lift it high. Lift it high. Lift it high, high, high in the sky. Lift it high, high, high in the sky. Lift it high, lift it high, lift it high.
Down on the construction site, they're building everywhere. But when the building gets too high, they all take extra care. Here to save the day is the massive yellow crane. It's time for the boom and hook to come and take the strain.
Lift it high, lift it high, lift it high, high, high in the sky. Lift it high, high, high in the sky. Lift it high, lift it high, lift it high. Lift it high, lift it high, lift it high. Lift it high, say lift it high. Lift it high, say lift it high.
Thanks very much to Ian and all the team here at John Such Cranes. You can subscribe to my channel by tapping here. For now, it's cheerio from Gecko. Bye! Hello everyone, Gecko here. The construction trucks are busy building a brand new play area at the school today. Great work, Blue Mechanical. That new rainbow paint mixer's working brilliantly. Oh dear, Blue. I think I might have spoken too soon. Celia the cement mixer's on her way, with lots of concrete mixing in her drum. Celia's drum keeps spinning, round and round and round. It keeps the concrete nice and soft until it's in the ground. The mechanicals have a secret plan to make the ground less boring. Here we go. This is the spot. Celia can start pouring. Oh dear, Celia, stop! What's wrong, Red Mechanical? Celia, apparently your concrete's the wrong colour. You need lots of different coloured concrete. How on earth are we going to do that, I wonder? That's it! Blue Mechanical, please can we borrow your new rainbow paint mixer? Now, with a little alteration, we can attach the paint mixer onto Celia, connect the pipe to the drum, and yes, brilliant! I think that's it. Okay, let's test this out. Let's try mixing some red concrete. Okay, can you help me? What colour is the mechanical holding up? Yes, that's right. It's orange. That's looking great. What colour's this? Yes, that's right. Let's have yellow now, please, Celia. What colour's next? Brilliant! Next up is green. There's another colour. Which one's this? Can you say it with me? Blue. Yes. It's time for blue. Beautiful. I think we're nearly there. This next colour has a tricky name. It's called indigo. And finally, do you know this one? It's called violet, but between you and me, it looks a lot like purple. Fantastic work, Celia, and a great team effort from everyone. Look at that! We've made a beautiful rainbow on the playground floor. The mini mechanicals are going to love this. Don't you just love happy endings? Thanks very much to you for helping us out today. We'll see you again soon at Gecko's garage. For now, it's cheerio from Gecko. Bye!
If you're happy and you know it, fly around. If you're happy and you know it, fly around. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, fly around. Watch out, Ryan! If you're happy and you know it, knock it down. If you're happy and you know it, knock it down. Oh! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, knock it down. Hey, Tilly! If you're happy and you know it, tow a car. If you're happy and you know it, tow a car. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, tow a car. Woohoo! If you're happy and you know it, lift me up. If you're happy and you know it, lift me up. Whoa! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, lift me up. Woohoo! If you're happy and you know it, wave your arms. If you're happy and you know it, wave your arms. Ha ha! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wave your arms. It's Andy. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. Let's go, Celia! If you're happy and you know it, spin your drum. If you're happy and you know it, spin your drum. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, spin your drum. Go, Trevor! If you're happy and you know it, plough the fields. If you're happy and you know it, plough the fields. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, plough the fields. Larry the lorry! If you're happy and you know it, load it up. If you're happy and you know it, load it up. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, load it up.
Hello everyone, Gecko here. Have you ever seen one of these before? It's a concrete mixer. These amazing construction trucks are used all over the world to help build roads, houses and even schools. But how do they work? And why does this big drum have to spin around? Come on, let's find out. These big trucks are perfect for carrying and delivering a material called concrete. There's some wet concrete on the floor there. Watch out, Blue Mechanical! But what is concrete? Concrete is a mix of sand, water and cement. Cement's a bit like glue. Something amazing happens when you mix these three things together. They become concrete. And when it's dry, it's as hard as rock. Blue, were you paying attention to what I was just saying? Concrete is rock solid when it sets. Oh dear, Blue. It looks like you're stuck fast. This is why concrete mixers are the only trucks that can carry concrete. To stop it from setting and turning rock hard, you have to keep mixing it. This is the drum, and it's where the concrete is stored. Connected to the drum is a gearbox and motor, which spins it this way and that way. Rollers on the other end of the drum keep everything turning nice and smoothly. This part here is called the hopper, and it's where the concrete gets poured into the drum. There's Danny. He's the driver of this truck. He's off to pick up a fresh batch from the concrete plant. He reverses carefully into the loading bay. To load up, Danny has to perfectly line up the hopper with the loading chute. Up in the plant control room, they can create just the right mix for Danny's batch. Then it's time to load up. Whilst he's waiting, Danny tops up the onboard water tank. It's very important to have plenty of water on board, because clever computers inside the mixer test the concrete. They can add more water if it starts to get a bit too dry. It's a bit like porridge. Too dry or too wet, and it's no good. Just like Goldilocks, we want it just right. We're fully loaded, so let's go! Mechanicals! That's a very dangerous place to stand. You should never stand that close to a big truck like this. And even with all his mirrors and cameras, Danny can't see you there if he's turning. It's much safer to stand further away from the mixer. The drum is turning, and we're heading to Danny's customer to drop this load off. At this huge factory, they make massive buildings out of concrete, so they need lots and lots of concrete mixers visiting all the time. Inside the drum, there's blades that mix the concrete as it turns. To empty the load, Danny makes the drum spin the opposite way, which pushes the concrete mix out. The concrete is emptied into this big container, which can be moved around the factory with huge cranes. They're using this mix to build a wall. The concrete is poured into this ready-made mould, which is just the right size for the wall. Just a few days later, and the concrete has properly set. Now it looks a lot more like a wall. The walls are then loaded onto this big lorry, ready to be delivered to the construction site and turned into a building. The last part of the process is for Danny to wash out the hopper, ready for the next batch. Thanks very much to Danny and all the team at Tarmac for teaching us all about these amazing concrete mixers. And thank you for watching. To watch more videos from me, just tap here. For now, it's cheerio from Gecko. Bye! Hello everyone! It's my day off today. No vehicles to fix and nothing to do but enjoy the sunshine at the beach. The only thing that could make this better is a delicious ice cream. Where did you get those from, Mechanicals? Vicky! Great to see you. One ice cream, please, with sprinkles and a flake. Oh no! Vicky's lost power to her ice cream churn and freezer. That means she can't stir the mixture or freeze it. It looks like a problem with Vicky's generator. The generator creates electricity to power the churn and the freezer. We need replacement parts from the garage. But by the time we get there, all her ice cream will have melted. And just look at this queue of mechanicals waiting for ice cream. First, we need a way to churn up this ice cream mixture. Some kind of mixer. I think I've got an idea. Everyone, stop what you are doing. This is an emergency. Celia, Rick, Mechanicals, come with me. The Mechanicals are helping out, so there's no need to feel glum. They'll pump Vicky's ice cream mixture into Celia's mixing drum. Celia churns the ice cream mixture around and around and around. And now it's ready. And oh no, it's pouring on the ground! Rick, what are you doing? That's not fresh tarmac. It's supposed to be a chilly and delicious ice cream snack. Of course it isn't working right. Now I know the reason. Celia's doing the mixing, but the mixture isn't freezing. To go and find another freezer might take hours and hours. So let's all call for Super Mech with his super powers. Go, go, Super Mechanical! Wow, Super Mechanical is using his freezing ray to cool down Celia's drum. Let's try again. I can see a keen Mechanical with his cone ready and waiting. Come on, Vicky. Now Celia's serving the ice cream to that queue of Mechanicals. Let's get you back to the garage to get your generator fixed. Garage doors open at speed. It's time to help a vehicle in need. The Mechanicals have all the parts to fix your generator, so you can get back to the beach and serve more ice cream later. Celia was very kind. She really loves to mix. But she should be with the construction crew. They've got a road to fix. Oh dear, those vehicles do look grumpy. They've been waiting at the roadworks for ages. We're back. Thanks for helping Celia and Super Mechanical. Hooray! I think I'm finally going to get my ice cream. Wow! An ice cream from Celia and another one from Vicky. What a lucky gecko I am. I think I'd better share these. Thanks very much for joining us today. We'll see you again soon. Bye! If you love this video, tap here so you're the first to know about my latest videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!